and relax. Okay, guys, to the side, please. Need to see 166, 169.